Okay, now let us proceed on how to represent an ordered pair. Arrange it properly. So, aside from mapping, yung katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, and ordered pair, we can also represent a relation by using a graph, table, or an equation. 5. Mapping or arrow diagram, the table of values, graph, ordered pairs, and an equation. Okay, the first one is an ordered pair. So, we can represent a relation using an ordered pair. Example, the set of fathers and sons. I will give an example. The elements of set A are Edu Manzano, Luis, Joseph Ejercito, Jinggoy, and Benigno Aquino Jr., Noynoy. Based on the given, identify the domain.
Edu Manzano.
Okay, anyone? Another hand. What do you think is the domain? Garalde.
Edu Manzano, Joseph Ejercito, Benigno Aquino Jr.
Okay, pag nagsulat ng domain class, don't forget to write the word domain is equal to open braces or bracket. Then sulat nyo na isa-isa. Edu Manzano, Edu Manzano, Joseph Ejercito, and then Benigno Aquino Jr., then close braces or bracket. Okay, and based on the given, what is the range? Yes, Iho. Yes, anak. Jinggoy, Luis, and Noynoy. Okay, another. The elements of set A are 1, A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D. What do you think is the domain? Okay, Roberta. Susulat po class yung word na domain ha. The elements or the domains are 1, 2, 3. Ganito yung magiging sagot dapat. May word na domain, then is equal to open braces or bracket 1, 2, 3, 4. And what is the range? What do you think is the range? Anyone? Yes, Iho at the back. A, B, C, D. Question? Do you understand? Okay, again, this relation is an example of ordered pairs because we can use parentheses and braces or bracket. Or the second one, we can represent also a relation by mapping or using a mapping or arrow diagram. Okay, class, sa mapping, pwede tayong gumamit ng circle or oblong. Okay, so the first circle or oblong is the representation of domain and this is the range. So, pwede rin tayo gumamit ng box. Okay, basta ang mahalaga ay may makikita kang arrow.
Any shape of it?
Yes, any shape. Okay, or pwede rin walang shape. So, basta gumamit lang tayo ng arrow. Do you understand? Okay, so the third one, based on the given class, let us identify what kind of relation is this. Is it 1-to-1, 1-to-many, many-to-1, or many-to-many? Agosto, 1-to-1 relation. How about this one? This is an example of mapping or arrow diagram. Identify the classification or kinds of relation. Yes, Iho. Very good. Many to many. Bakit? May naulit tayo na domain. Ano yung domain na naulit? 2 and 1. Sa range din po may naulit. Anong number yung naulit? 0, 4, at 6. Kaya ano yan? Many to many na. Okay, any question about mapping? Okay, the third one is the table of values. So this time, gagamit tayo ng table. Either naka-portrait or naka-landscape. Okay, let us try an example using the table of values. So the given sentence or the problem, construct the table of values that will illustrate the cost of number of apple if the price is 15. Again, magkano daw yung apple? So, ang isang apple ay nagkakahalaga ng 15 pesos. So, this time class, gagamit daw tayo ng table of values para ma-represent natin yung number of apple and the cost of the apple. Okay, this is an example. The X value is the input or what we call the number of apple. And then this is the amount. Okay, so or the Y values. Kapag isang apple, magkano ang babayaran? Kapag dalawa po, how about 3 apple? Kapag 4, how about 5? Okay, so meaning, using the table of values, pwede rin tayo makapag-construct ng formula. Okay, again, sino ang hinahanap natin? Si output or kung magkano ang babayaran. At si output ay pwede nating i-represent as Y values or letter Y. And then, magkano ulit ang amount ng apple? 15. So, yung 15 ay ita-times natin kay x. Bakit? Ano ba yung x natin? X is the number of apple. Okay, halimbawa, bibili ako ng 7 apple. O, ita-times mo lang siya. Y is equal to 15 times 7. Anong sagot? 105. O, i-multiply mo lang. So, meaning, ito yung pwede nating formula to find the amount of an apple. Question. Do you understand? And the last one is, we can represent a relation using a graph. Okay, pag sinabi natin graph, syempre gagamit ulit tayo ng ano po? Ano ba yung ginagamit natin sa graph? Cartesian plane. Okay, example. We need to graph the given ordered pairs. We have 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8, and 5, 10. Okay, step 1, you need to draw a Cartesian plane. Class sa graphing ng relation or ng function, okay, mag-focus na lang tayo kay quadrant 1. But don't forget to write arrow. Because this arrow represent that this line is infinite. Pwede mo siyang i-extend pababa. Then don't forget the x and the y axis. Okay, tandaan class. Sa x, si x ay nire-represent na si domain. Kasi di ba nga, x, y or ordered pair. Lahat ng domain ay dapat dito makikita sa ating x-axis. Lahat ng range makikita sa y-axis. O, based on the given, ano-ano yung mga domain natin dyan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. O, dito mo siya isusulat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ano naman yung range natin? O, mag-start lagi anak sa baba, ha? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then after that, o, pwede na nating i-plot. Sino yung first ordered pair natin? 1, 2. O, 1, 2. Coconnect mo lang yan. Para lang tayong class nagpa-plot ng ordered pairs. Next, ano yung second? 2, 4. The third one? 3, 6. O, ano ba yung pang-apat? 4, 8. And the last one? 5, 10. After that, o after plotting all the ordered pairs, o, i-coconnect lang natin. Therefore, this is the graph of the given ordered pairs. Question?